Welcome to Comfort Habit number 2. Sorry, drinking Gatorade. This is my third and final chit chat for the night. Hadn't really found the topic, y'all. So what we're gonna do is turn this into a thank you video. There are 275 of you, and so before I kill over and die from stomach pain, I'm getting ready to go to bed. Before I do that, I just want to say thank you to each and every last one of you. Now, hopefully, I haven't driven you completely insane, like myself. No. And if I have, then I'm so sorry that I had to put you through that horrible stuff. Okay, so, also, y'all need to go see Fast and the Furious X, or Fast and the Furious 10. You're gonna enjoy it. You get no spoilers from me. I did see another preview for Transformers Rise of the Beast, and we're gonna talk about that before I end this video. I need to know if anybody else noticed these tiny little things, and if you did, please let me know in the comments. Alright, I don't remember how Bumblebee ended, but I do remember how the last Transformer ended with Marky Mark, and I'm pretty sure, unless my memory is twisted, at the end there was a woman named Quintessa. Hold on. Damn it, Bixby. At the end of Transformers, which movie was it that had Quintessa? At the end of the last Transformers, which movie had Quintessa? Okay, so which damn Transformers was it though? This will be like 4 minutes long.
I've got the time!
Now I don't remember what Transformer movie it is, but I know it has Quintessa in it.
Is it tomorrow yet?
At the heart of every legend, there is truth. A few brave souls unite to save their worlds. We can be heroes in our own lives. Every one of us, if we only have the courage to try.
You saved Prime.
Our fates were always intertwined, but now our worlds are joined as one. We need to repair our planets, work together, if we wish to survive.
Crazy family, huh? You did good, bro. Real good.
A dangerous secret is buried deep inside the Earth. There is more to this planet than meets the eye. I am Optimus Prime, calling all Autobots. It is time to come home.
Okay. So, you see what's happening here, right? I have to fast forward it.
Are you lost?
I wouldn't do that. Don't touch him. He doesn't like it.
Who doesn't like what?
Unicron. But I could show you how to kill him.
Okay. So, whatever Transformers this is, I don't know who the hell Quintessa is, but I know in the comic books they were the Quintessons in the Marvel version, not the IDW version. So, I don't know which Transformers. Transformers, it says Return of Quintessa, but that's not the name of the damn movie. What was the last Transformers movie starring Marky Mark? I think it says The Last Night. That's the last one. That's what's showing up. This says Marty Mark. And I said Marky Mark. What's the name of the last Transformers movie starring Mark Wahlberg?
Transformers: The Last Night has a cast of more than 60 actors. Here are the first three: Mark Wahlberg, Isabella Moner, and Laura Haddock.
Okay. Well, as long as you know. Anyway, the whole thing is that there's some major plot holes that's gonna need to be answered. If you see the Transformers Rise of the Beast Machines, or Rise of the Beast, whatever the fuck it is, it takes place back in 1994. 94. Let's double check that. What year does Transformers Rise of the Beast take place?
1994. According to Wikipedia, set in 1994 Brooklyn, Noah, an ex-military electronics expert, and Elena, an artifact researcher, are swept up in a three-way conflict between the Maximals, Predacons, and Terracons as they aid Optimus Prime and the Autobots in a war to protect Earth from Unicron's arrival.
That about sums it up. 1994, there is a major plot hole here. And what year does the first Transformer movie take place?
According to Screen Rant, fast forward 13 years, Michael Bay's first Transformers film took place in the early summer of 2007. Teenager Sam Witwicky was in need of a hot new set of wheels to impress his crush, Michaela Baines.
You understand the gigantic jump, okay? There are like 8,000 plot holes that I can't even get into. Like the fact that Optimus Primal is from the future. He is the descendant of Optimus Prime. But in this film, things are a little different. So I hope they have some answers for that shit. Otherwise, there's going to be problems. So that's going to end this chit chat, because my alarm's going to go off in 4 minutes. And I don't want the gargoyles on this video. But please go watch that and let me know if you're a Beast Wars fan or Beast Machines fan. I'm Gen 1 Transformers. I did discover Beast Wars and Beast Machines. I discovered Beast Wars first, and then I couldn't wait because I missed the last episode of Beast Wars but caught the first episode of Beast Machines. I had to hunt for almost 8 months to find the last episode of Beast Wars. And when I did, I finally was like, okay, I got it. But I'm going to be honest with you. I like Beast Wars way better than I like Beast Machines. I did not like the design of Beast Machines at all. Beast Machines designs sucked. I'm sorry. I love Transformers, but Beast Machine designs, they suck. Black Arachnia looked way better when she was on Earth than she did when she was on Cybertron. And again, if Cybertron is supposed to be organic and probably has been organic first, what the hell happened to make them become metal? You see the plot hole twist? Especially since the Beast Machines, this damn alarm's gonna go off. Not if I do this. Cut the phone off. The Beast Machines go back in time. Like literally go back in time to just after the Ark crashed on Earth. And the Ark crashed on Earth over 400 million years before life began on Earth. So the Autobots were asleep for a very, 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 very long time. And as soon as this thing strikes midnight, I will cut this phone back on and we're going to Google that. Because I need to know, are they going to fix these plot holes? Now remember, IDW changed a lot of shit. Because there was a Beast Wars for Gen 1 Transformers too. I didn't read those comics. I didn't find them appealing at all. Don't even think Optimus Primal was in them, but they were still Marvel into the time. But prior to that, Marvel had did Headmasters as well as Power Masters in the comics as well as on the cartoon. And by the time you get to the cartoon, the Power Masters and the Headmasters kind of started ruining the cartoon, which is probably why they ended that shit. Because after Prime came back for like the third time and fixed and got all the Autobots and stuff back together by unlocking the Matrix after he got it out of Rodimus' chest. I'm sorry if y'all haven't seen that. I just spoiled the entire season 4 or 5, whatever the hell Rodimus came into play after the Transformers, the movie. And then it was all about Rodimus Prime, and then it went to Power Masters and Headmasters because Spike's son Daniel got hurt and wound up being a part of RC's head. So, I mean, I don't know if they ever cured him or whatever, but it was kind of crazy. It was really kind of crazy. It was totally crazy. And then you don't know if they ever left. You don't know if they ever left the planet of the Headmasters. Autobot City. I forgot what Autobot he was, but he became the head of the Autobot City, and they stayed on that planet with the people who were like kind of greenish looking, who were Power Masters and God damn it, Headmasters. This is about the time the toys came out and they had the jump Transformers that you roll back and they spring forward and flip into the air and transform. They really weren't, it wasn't like really simply made, you know, it's like they took a Matchbox car, a Hot Wheel car, and practiced going back and forth and let it get running and click. And when it got to like a certain distance, like from this end of the computer, like from this screen, like from this side of the screen to that side of the screen, and it would flip and it would transform. But the Transformers, their legs weren't mobile, but their arms were, because their legs had the wheels on the bottom. So when you roll them back, like those, you know, those old windy cars, you roll back and they swing it. Anyway, just go Google the Transformers that jump into transformation. Anyway, those guys, they were the other stuff. Let's see. Got this damn thing on. This should probably answer all of our questions. Let's hope this answers all of our questions. And then I'm going to post this because it is 12:01. And then you guys are going to have fun without me because I'll be asleep. So, also, thank you to the 275 of you who are still here. Let's find out. Because IDW, by the way, did a lot of retconning in Transformers and G.I. Joe, which is why I didn't read the IDW versions, because I liked the way Marvel was taking it, and then IDW, bang, they're in. Excuse me. Stomach pains, man. I swear I cut this damn thing on. Okay, there we go. I really found. I hate technology, y'all. Oh, come on. What year did the Autobots crash on Earth? The year the Autobots crashed on Earth. What the fuck?
Here's the definition of on Earth, used for emphasis.
When did the Autobots crash on Earth?
According to Transformers Wiki, Transformers, the Ark left Cybertron 4 million years ago to shoot down asteroids, and subsequently crashed on Earth after it was pursued and boarded by the Decepticons.
Okay, got that straight. What year did the Beast Machines crash on Earth? Beast Machine era timeline. In 1996, the Beast Machine brand was completely overhauled for Beast Wars. The Beast Wars timeline, IDW. Okay, see, they did a lot of changing some stuff around. Is Optimus Primal younger than Optimus Prime? Optimus Primal, April 23rd, April 15th, is the youngest untested. Optimus Primal is a mere captain exploration ship when he and his crew diverted off course to pursue. I need to go back and click that other thing. I am not trying to squint my eyes. Look, can't nobody see that? Y'all expect somebody to read that shit. Okay. Optimus Primal is a noble leader of a band of Maximals in the Beast Wars Transformers series. He is a direct descendant of the legendary Autobot leader Optimus Prime, who likely, for the namesake, started from humble beginnings and had no idea his destiny would be tied to the fate of Cybertron and Transformer kind. Okay. Who is the youngest Autobot in Transformers Prime? I don't give a damn about that. That would be bumpy. We don't need to worry about that. But it's funny how Google can't answer the question as asked. No. What is Optimus Prime's age? Well, it is settled on 5 million as the age of Prime. It stands to reason that he landed about 9 million years ago, counting the time as Orion Pax. No matter the exact age of those years at war explained why Optimus has such a long desire for peace. Okay. Now again, if you don't know about Orion Pax, then you don't know G1 Transformers. So you should probably go do your research on that. And this didn't answer any of my questions, really. How old is Cybertron?
12 million years. According to Transformers Wiki, though Cybertron's precise origins are unknown, 12 million years prior to 2006, the planet was used by the Quintessence as a megafactory. 5 Faces of Darkness, Part 4. Their first creations were the transorganics, monstrous fusions of organic flesh and Cybertronian metal.
Okay, but you don't give me any more. Cybertronian lifespan. The average lifespan of a Cybertronian is extremely long. Like, they are practically immortal and can live for millions of years, but it is not explained or understood very well. Okay. So let's ask this question. Was Cybertron organic or metal first? Living Metal Transformers Wiki. The first Transformers were born in the living metal Cybertron, which immediately reconfigured and adopted armor robotic shape. Was Cybertron organic at one point? Page 3, TFW 2005 boards. July 15th, 2020. At first, I didn't like the idea of Cybertron starting off as organic, turns organic matter into metallic as another big point. Why it should be small and I can't? Oh, that's better. Why do they have Spider-Man there, though? Okay, where was I? In the organic idea. I didn't have a problem with the organics being introduced and created a balance, a paradigm shift. After first contact, the Cybertronians had organics from 1984, or perhaps Cybertron Oracle itself felt like it needed organic to completely technical and create a better balance itself. But on the other hand, I also have to appreciation for it seeming that late writers want to make Earth as the slumbering Unicron. That would really suck. So that the way of previous organic Cybertron, kind of strange similarity. Primus and Unicron have always been polar opposites, and having Unicron tech as Earth's core, the organic ecosystem, and the outside that doesn't make the balance out of Cybertron. Primus having an organic core and technical exosystem on the outside. It's not as perfect idea, but it's also popped in over the time. Okay, so basically I just got fucked in everything that I read. Alright. Now, if you were around in the 80s, Cybertron was metal. If you go by Marvel lore, there was no Primus. There was Unicorn, but there was Unicorn. There was no Primus, but there was Unicron, from what I can remember from the comics. And I can be wrong without a doubt. IDW made Primus and Unicron have different things. Because at one point, if I remember correctly, Primus was a planet that became Cybertron, or Primus was a robot that would become Cybertron, and Unicron was a robot that would become Earth. But I honestly think that's about the dumbest fucking shit that you could have ever thought of, because that does not explain human life. How did humans get on Earth if Unicron was Earth? Let's ask Google. How did humans get on Earth if Unicron was Earth? Questions and answers. How can you make Earth's temperature? What the frack? I don't think this thing understood the question. If Unicron is Earth, where did humans come from? Did Unicron create humans? Did you guys prefer Unicron being the Earth's core, or being himself a planet? No, it is a universal created pixels. What the fuck that means? If he is the Earth, there is no threat. Now he's a transformer. Why are the Transformers' robot forms so humanoid? I understand why their vehicle forms are cars. Come on, man. I'm sorry about this, y'all. If Optimus and Megatron came from Earth 4 million years ago, where are the Transformer robots from so humanoid? Excuse me. This is another load of malarkey that I'm not going to read. And personally, I think Unicron would be better not being the Earth, like with the OG. Okay. You gotta have to do your research because Google's not my friend. It's not helping me one bit. Let's click on the Unicron create humans. Unicron created humans. CZ Orman says you shouldn't put every single cent of Roth account. If it's understood, don't pay attention. What the fuck? What does that have to do with Unicron? Unicron is the avatar. What? That's an avatar of Unicron, not his true self. His avatar is weak, has destroyed the planet, which easily consumes and what the fuck? You know what? This is why I don't like Transformer shit, because when it was a cartoon for my generation, they kept that shit simple. Which is the shit that makes no sense. All right. Who created the Transformers?
Here is information from Wikipedia.
I don't need that creation. I don't need to. I know it was Hasbro and Marvel. Transformers Wiki. Media Transformer franchise. Hasbro. Blah, 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 blah. You asked one question and you had to jump through all these goddamn hoops. In 1984. G1, Transformers are the same name. Generation 2 was the Beast Wars. Live action at 27. Okay, so it's not. Okay. Just for the record, I want you guys to see that's Marvel. Marvel had it first. This was Beast Wars. And this is what they look like now. But it does not answer the actual question that I asked. So let me go back and ask one more question and we're going to end this video. What creatures created the Transformers?
According to Screen Rant, in the original TV cartoon series, the Transformers were created by the Quintessons, an anything but attractive-looking race of cold, merciless cybernetic beings with 5 faces.
Okay. Who created the Quintessons?
According to the Transformers Wiki, fandom, Quintus Prime, the creator of the Quintessons.
Is Quintus Prime organic or metal? Scientists of 13 Quintons. Quintons, the prime possessor of mindset. Who created Quintus Prime?
Primus. According to Transformers Wiki, Quintus was the 10th Prime created by Primus to fight against Unicron.
Who created Primus?
According to Transformers fandom, he was created by the mysterious entity known as the One. In opposition of him, Primus has a twin brother also created by the One, known as Unicron.
This was not Marvel that I can remember. Who created the One? Not number 1. In Transformers, who created the One?
According to Alien Species Wiki, fandom, the One is Alpha and Omega, the creator of Primus and Unicron.
This rabbit hole just keeps going deeper and deeper. It doesn't tell me who created the One. So we're going to go with this, the One Transformers Alien Species Wiki fandom. Species unknown. Why did that disappear? Species unknown, genderless, family Primus, and Unicron. I believe these were IDW things. The one is an Alpha and Omega creator, Primus and Unicron, sometimes known as the father of the multiverse. But I'm sure it's not the one above all. Okay, we're done. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry I put y'all through all this shit. Y'all can do your research on your own if you want to have more questions that I can't answer, because I'm 49. And I remember this is how Transformers worked. The Quintessons, there was 5 of them with 5 faces, okay? And whenever they spun around, they said guilty or innocent. But they also had other conversations with each other. When they said innocent, they dropped Hot Rod and Cup in a tank full of Sharkticons, which is also a creature they built that also would betray them later. This is all coming from Transformers the movie. Now, prior to that, there had been episodes of Transformers, and after that had been episodes of Transformers featuring the Quintessons. The Quintessons were sometimes like organic things that like something from Jason the Wheel Warriors. But the main 5 Quintessons was these big light bulb looking things with 5 faces on them. And little medical tentacles. Now the Quintessons supposedly built all of the Autobots, and that includes Alpha Trion and Vector Sigma. Vector Sigma is the little yellow ball thing that Alpha Trion is a key to activate. It gives all the Autobots their sparks. How does this work? Who the fuck knows? Because everything has been a fucking retcon since then and there. Now, other than that, what else can there be? There's a lot more that can be said or done, but I can't give you the answers needed because I don't fucking know. And again, they've all been retconned. Now, I'm hearing ringing, but I don't know where it's coming from because my ringer's off. I'm going to close this out by saying this. We're going to Google one last thing to see who's older, the human race or the Cybertronians. And if this doesn't give me the answer I'm looking for, then Google can kiss my butt. Who is older, the Cybertronians or human beings? Of course, it's not going to tell me. I have to go reading. So, the Cybertronian species, alien species, Wicca, as mechanical beings, most Cybertronians are incredibly long-lived and the youngest member of the race of their own living thing of a planet. Article about human organic beings created on Earth, who are called Terrans, and some continues from the Transformers created on. Oh, for the love of God, I hit the damn button. And I can't read that because it's so fucking small. Anyway, play me a minute. There's no way to determine how old the Cybertrons truly are, the Cybertronians. But humans are 4 million years younger than the Cybertronians. But I mean, at this point, I'm done going down this rabbit hole. Thank you guys all so much for being here. I'm your host, Echo Fan Grey Wolf. This is Comfy Havoc number 2. You'll probably be watching this tomorrow because I'm going to bed. So if you're watching this, then it got posted on Sunday behind the other videos. Be seeing ya.